It appears it's just as Miss Sonia said.
You're a pest?
I'm just a pest.
Right.
No, I'm not just a pest. I'm a total pig.
At least you know it. The hardest F, too. Appreciate the sincerity.
Isn't that right, Miss Sonia? If I'm a pig, you can say so.
No, I believe you gave your all.
And now she wants to be nice to him? What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Most Hated JC back at y'all with another episode of that Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. My brothers and sisters, bro, we are here to officially wrap up chapter 4, my brothers and sisters. And I'm not gonna lie, apologies in advance if at any points my energy starts to dip. This is a super late night recording, my brothers and sisters. That is definitely AM. Had a long day, but I still wanted to make sure we got our Danganronpa in so y'all can have a video. So hey, bro, without any further ado, kick back, relax, grab your snacks, and let's see who the hell bodied our boy Nekomaru. Alright, we right back in it!
Hello! I hope your day is well!
Hey, I hope you guys' day is going great as well, and I hope you guys are as excited as I am to hop straight back into this trial and see what the hell going on, bruh. Let's lock back in. Take it away, mon ami.
I'm trying to force myself to be more energetic, or else my mental state won't be able to keep up.
Hold on now, this hitting a little too close to home. I did say it's a late night recording.
My heart's thumping like crazy.
Like she heard me, my mic on in-game, like...
I might as well have a laid-back, so what attitude and go ahead with high energy.
Okay.
Yeehaw!
Okay, cowboy.
But be careful that your batteries don't run out for various reasons.
Alright.
And just like I say each time, don't forget to save frequently.
You talking about that social battery? Like, I'm locked in, I'm here. I'm with it. I'm locked. Alright, we right back in it. What was Nagito yapping about, talking about they used the funhouse structure to kill Nekomaru? How'd that work?
I never expected the funhouse itself to be the ultimate weapon.
Hashtag what that mean?
Oh well, let's just press on ahead.
So I guess we were worried for nothing?
Is it really alright to accept a situation so easily?
That's what I'm saying. Like, how you go from super scared to, oh well, let's move on. Like, huh? What do you know that we don't, Chiaki?
I mean, that's not what's important. The thing that's really important is the killer who used the building structure. Like, who's Nekomaru's murderer?
True, we don't really have to find out how it happened. We gotta find out who.
But is it really okay to believe the building is the weapon? Nagito said it, you know.
That is true. His word is not always trustworthy.
There's no way I'd lie at such an important moment. I don't want to die either.
We can't trust you with that because you've been flip-flopping saying you don't mind it either, so...
What happened to the bastard who kept saying how much they didn't mind dying?
That's what I'm saying.
He's right. There was a time when I thought I could become a stepping stone for your hopes, but...
Now they're not worth it no more? I can't even say we. I'm a reserve course.
I will sincerely retract that remark.
Well, damn.
Retract?
He said I'm ready to live it up now, 4 chapters in.
I'm disappointed too, you know. If this was a murder for the sake of hope, I'd happily sacrifice myself.
So it's only exclusive to this case.
You say such falsehoods, per usual.
That's ironic coming from you, brother. You're not that far from him in terms of craziness, Gundam.
There is no such thing as murder for the sake of hope. Murder is simply murder.
I mean, self-defense, you know.
Forcibly sacrificing others for one's own desires. Even one as diabolical as I would avoid such actions.
Okay.
I see.
He's saying don't accuse me.
It's fine. Let's just leave him alone and find out who killed Coach Nekomaru as fast as we can.
Let's do it.
Just so you know, it's not like I'm getting hungry or anything, you
I
know.
knew that bean bun and that milk wasn't enough. That ain't nothing. The milk coming out her mouth right now.
Akane! You were drooling waterfalls?
Like, we starting off both trials like that, sis? Nagito. As usual, I can't tell what he's thinking. I have no idea if he's serious or not.
Anyway, if the killer used the building structure, Why don't we think about how they used it?
Okay.
How they killed Nekomaru.
It might be better if we clarify the cause of death first, don't you think?
Yeah, because it's hard to tell since, you know, we can't do a regular autopsy. Nekomaru's cause of death, huh? Let's see it. He was horribly damaged as if beaten senseless with a blunt object. But if he was beaten with a blunt object, it wouldn't be a kill that utilized the building structure. Right. So what was Nekomaru's cause of death that also utilized the building structure? Crushed by the elevator falling?
I see! That's it? I think he might have died from falling.
Like, how would he get crushed by the elevator if, like, you can't enter the tower while the elevator's moving?
Died from falling?
Yeah, that's the only thing I could think of.
If the funhouse's secret is that it's a structure where both towers and houses are vertically connected, then the killer made use of its height and caused Nekomaru to die from falling.
Okay, that's not a crazy take.
Are you saying they pushed him off? Where'd they push him off from?
I guess Strawberry Tower, right? Because that's the one that's on top?
That, I don't know yet.
Hajime.
Don't just make things up when you don't know the method.
You want to tell me not to make things up when that's been 97% of your lines these last 4 chapters? Are you kidding me?
Where in that building would you even be able to push someone off in the first
And now me and him gonna go back and forth to start it off. Okay.
It might be possible in the tower.
Right.
You could push him off the 4th floor when the elevator is on the 1st floor.
But then it's like, how did they enter the building? Because you can't enter when the elevator's not on the corresponding floor.
Did you forget how the elevator functions?
Right.
When it's on the 1st floor, the door on the 4th floor won't open.
At all.
Saying he died from falling is truly incorrect. You should burn in the flames of hell.
And this is who y'all want me to put respect on. He just told me to go to hell because I had a shaky hypothesis when all 4 trials he's provided nothing but nonsense. But this is y'all go. Like, it's like I be making perfectly sound points as to why I don't rock with this guy, and y'all just blind through it and be like,
"Oh, Gundam, you're the GOAT, bro. Keep going."
It's like, yo, what? Y'all just blindly glaze him, and I don't get it. I don't see the hype.
But my gut is going crazy right now.
Cause you hungry. If Nekomaru died from falling, where did the killer shove Nekomaru from? It would have to have been from Strawberry Hall. If I'm going to reach the truth behind this incident, I need to solve that mystery next. Alright, let's do it. We hopping right back into it, y'all. It's the healthier part of the trial, so make sure you ready for a good long time, bro. What are we gonna, let's do Strange Feeling in the Tower again, since that's been twice already.
When the elevator is on the 1st floor,
Let's go for try number 3.
you can't go through the door on the 4th floor.
Right?
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
I'm gonna have to shoot at that.
How about this? After locking Nekomaru inside the elevator,
Okay.
they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor and made use of the drop.
Hold on. Did you forget the elevator has a sensor? As
Right.
long as there's a moving object inside, the other door won't open.
I found what to do.
The elevator wouldn't have moved either.
Oh my gosh.
Must be the threshold of that elevator.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, because to even catch somebody like Nekomaru lacking, you know his weak point, his Achilles heel. I need to make it clear so they understand that Nekomaru fell to his death. Looks like it's all up to me. I think I shoot goodnight button at what
When the
Kazuichi
elevator is on the
says.
1st floor,
I think that's what it is.
you can't go through the door on the 4th floor.
If it's not this, then I'm good. Starting off.
Impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
Because that's a good point too.
How about this? After locking Nekomaru inside the elevator,
I'm gonna need these extra
they
seconds.
moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor and made use of the drop.
Yeah, not you.
Hold on. Did you forget the elevator has a sensor?
Right,
As long
right.
as there's a moving object.
No, that's wrong.
Let's go, boy. I'm locked. We coming back strong. I got a chip on my shoulder.
That sensor should only work if something is moving.
Exactly.
If Nekomaru wasn't moving inside, the elevator sensor wouldn't have detected anything.
They caught him in the back of the neck. They open necked him, bro.
Could it be his sleep mode?
Exactly, Sonya. It's time for your redemption arc after being 0 for 3 in the first half.
When Nekomaru's goodnight button is pressed, all of his functions shut down, and he enters sleep mode.
Right.
If he's in sleep mode, the elevator sensor wouldn't have noticed him, right?
Because he's not a moving object.
I see. So that's how...
And that would explain how his oil got on the top of the pillar. The floor moved down, but then it's like... I mean, yeah, this explains because they pushed him, but then... No. Alright, I'm gonna let them cook. But basically, the fact that it wouldn't sense him makes more sense about how the oil from his head got on the pillar, bro. He fell and hit the pillar, but it's like, how did he get set up to hit the pillar?
However, even if they moved the elevator in that manner,
Right.
Nekomaru would have just moved along with it.
But then they had that wire around him that was looped onto something.
There would have been no drop for him to fall and die from. Yes.
Oh yeah, Gundam. Hey, you said I should go to hell for being wrong. Where are you finna go? Because you're putting up a stinker right now, brother.
That's what I was about to explain before Kazuichi interrupted me.
Right? Like, Kazuichi, don't ever talk over Chiaki, you bot.
Silence, pest.
Ooh!
Now you're calling me a pest?
Stop! With that face, you are a cretin? A way to create the drop inside the elevator while Nekomaru is still in it. Chiaki seems to have an idea, but what way could that be? Alright. Oh, so we're not just gonna hear Chiaki out. I have to make an argument? Oh, I gotta agree, probably. It's definitely gonna be the wire. That's okay, they gave it to me. It's definitely gotta be the wire. Because the wire...
Arrange it a certain way.
It has to be the wire.
We can cause the drop within the elevator.
Yeah,
So
that's
you're
not
telling
wrong,
us
though.
all
I agree with that.
to think about the arrangement, right?
Right?
That arrangement is... The hammer is suspicious.
No.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
Why do y'all keep talking over Chiaki?
Oil on the floor.
Ah?
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
Oh!
I agree with that.
Let's go, Fuyahiko! You on the right side of history! I'm locked, y'all!
Didn't the doorknob have scrape marks on it?
Right!
That might have been where it got scraped by the wire.
And then it fell because of how heavy Nekomaru is.
Is that the same wire that was tied around Nekomaru?
So they was hanging him from the doorknob. And then I guess just because of how heavy he is, like it eventually just gave in and he fell and hit the pillar and died.
The tip of that wire was tied into a loop.
Which means it was attached to something.
If the elevator moved while that loop part hung from the doorknob...
If they did something like that, he would have been suspended in midair.
Exactly.
That's right. He was suspended in midair.
And that's the arrangement necessary for a drop to his death. Gundam, what you gotta say now? Because there's no apologies. He just told me to go to hell. But y'all gonna defend that in the comments somehow and make me seem like I'm crazy. Like, oh gosh.
Huh? The killer tied up Nekomaru with the wire while he was in sleep mode.
Right.
Tied the tip of the wire into a knot and hung it on the doorknob to the 4th floor.
Mm-hmm.
With that, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor of Grape Tower.
Leaving him suspended in the air. Mm-hmm.
And suspended Nekomaru in midair.
And look at him getting some good sleeping. Just hanging, bro. Just hanging around.
That's right! He was so well hung!
Boys! Boys!
You better not finish that sentence!
Hey, yo, Monokuma, what are you talking about? Hey, yo!
Killer took advantage of the elevator's unique feature. Only the floor moved.
Spike, you a freak for that one.
By doing that, they created a drop so Nekomaru could fall to his death.
Right, and then he hit his head on the pillar, which explains the oil on it.
Too easy.
I don't know who I hate more, Kazuichi or Gundam.
What if they created a drop? There's no way you can make him fall and die with just that.
So that doorknob, just like the strongest doorknob ever made, you would know, huh?
What?
Like, what's your problem?
If Nekomaru is suspended in midair like that, then how do you get him to fall?
You're telling me that 6'4", 268 hunk of metal is gonna be sustained that long by a doorknob?
Because if he's suspended in midair, he won't die if he doesn't actually fall.
What is the point of this argument right now? Like, they never provide no basis. I just gotta prove them wrong.
Even if they suspended Nekomaru, how would they make him fall?
I gotta remember
There's no one in the tower to push him off.
They penny pinched my cuts. See, look.
There's no way they could do that.
I have no... What type of cuts am I supposed to do that I use them all up that fast? I agree with what Kazuichi is wondering. It seems certain that a difference in elevation inside the tower was used to kill Nekomaru. I need to find the answer and counter Kazuichi's remarks.
Even if they suspended Nekomaru from a watch, how would they make him fall?
I gotta wait for it to do that.
There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that.
Since we penny pinching cuts now.
It doesn't mean someone had to push him off.
Right.
It's possible that he fell on his own.
Okay.
What? Nekomaru fell on his own?
Yeah? Okay. I guess I'm supposed to not do that. What the hell are you even saying? You said I gotta hear him out for sure. I just thought I was tired of the penny pinching. Not the type of coward who get thrown off by a messed up remark like that. Debatable.
Crap!
Alright. Think it over. It's okay.
Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right?
Allow me to cut
I had to wait one more sentence. Like...
What do you think would happen if Nekomaru woke up while he was suspended upside down?
All that movement.
What are you saying? Like, how would he even wake up?
He has an alarm inside his body. As long as it was armed, it would have deactivated his sleep mode.
And he would have woke right up, saw he was hung up, and start moving.
Which means the killer set the alarm before they suspended Nekomaru.
Oh, okay. See, Hajime did a lot of the heavy lifting. I just gave him the bullets. I don't really know what to explain.
You woke up from an alarm and realized you were hanging upside down and had no clue why.
Right, you're not just gonna stay still like you were sleeping. You're gonna be like, what the hell?
If something like that happened to you, you would start panicking a lot, right?
Because his hands are bound, like he can't do nothing.
Instinctively, your body would start moving. Nekomaru probably did exactly that.
And he's hella heavy.
And then, in order to make it fall from the force he was generating, the wire was hung on the tip of the doorknob so it would easily slip off.
Right, because you could have hung it at the base and he wouldn't, like, you know, the doorknob would have had to come off like it did, but like, you know, it wouldn't be as easy to make him fall off of it.
In actuality, the scrape marks caused by the wire were near the tip of the doorknob, right?
Right, they could have hung it up at that base part that was attached to the door if they wanted to just keep him hanging.
But Nekomaru didn't fall because the wire came off, right?
The whole doorknob did.
He fell because the entire doorknob came off.
And then that left that piece of evidence to make us put all this together.
When Nekomaru awoke, he must have struggled much more than expected, which caused the doorknob to break off.
Ain't that crazy? The killer went out of the way to put it at the tip of the doorknob so the doorknob don't come off just for it to come off anyway. See what happens when you do evil?
Was that unexpected for the killer too?
Yeah, I would assume so.
Well, that's probably it. If they knew it'd leave behind evidence like that, they would
Right.
have at least tried to do something to cover it up.
We wouldn't have found it. The killer didn't expect the doorknob to come off. The reason that even happened was because Nekomaru was so heavy. In that case, I shall use my full power! Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna yell like that. With the fierce roar, Nekomaru put all his power into grabbing the doorknob with both his hands. So he wasn't capping back then? He called my bluff all these episodes later? But, yeah, it wasn't budging. Not yet. Here it comes. The incredible strength of 1,000,000 horsepower. Yeah, you got that, bro. It's 1:30 a.m. I'm not hitting those. Wait, isn't it creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here. That's really what it was. Yeah, he chose the wrong time to go full power. And that's the clue Nekomaru left for us to find.
I see. So that's how Nekomaru fell to his death.
Yeah, bro.
Do you finally understand now?
Like, Gundam, you still not gonna apologize for what you said earlier?
Yeah. It appears it's just as Miss Sonia said.
You're a pest?
I'm just a pest.
Right.
No, I'm not just a pest. I'm a total fucking pig.
At least you know it. The hardest F, too. Appreciate the sincerity.
Isn't that right, Miss Sonia? If I'm a fucking pig, you can say so.
No, I believe you gave your all.
And now she wants to be nice to him?
Hey, why aren't you teasing me anymore?
You're into that?
This guy. He gets off on this.
Oh, bro, if Kazuichi's your goat, bro, you gotta be locked up and neutered.
So thanks to that alarm, Nekomaru ended up falling while he was still hanging upside down.
He wants to be called a effing pig? Are you serious?
That doesn't mean he just crashed straight into the floor. Of course, you know that too.
We over here fighting life or death in the trolley. He's out here talking about and exposing his kinks. Like, we don't care, Kazuichi. We trying to figure out who bodied Nekomaru. It doesn't mean Nekomaru crashed straight into the floor. Yeah, he hit the pillar. That's why it fell first before him. The moment Nekomaru fell to the floor, yeah, he collided with the pillar.
I see.
That's why his oil's on top and the...
So Nekomaru fell to the floor. He
Yeah.
ended up colliding with the pillar. Isn't that it?
It was, and the pillar fell and broke and he landed on the rubble. That makes perfect sense.
Finally, the pillar!
Yeah, you were right. It was the murder weapon. See, like, y'all, like, people be trying to talk smack on Akane, but like, she be like, she got that intuition. She's 2 for 2.
So that's how the pillar shattered, and why oil was spilled all over the place.
Now he on the right side of history again.
See, I told you the pillar was the weapon. My gut was totally right.
There you go, Akane.
Well, the pillar was a bonus. It's not even clear if the killer intended that, or if it was just a coincidence.
Right, that is fair as well.
At this point, it is quite difficult to find a clue that will lead to the killer.
Right, we figured out how, but now we gotta figure out who could have done all this.
Then what about the alarm? I'm positive the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m., and if we map it out from there...
Hold on, baby gangsta.
Uh-oh.
Stop calling me baby gangsta!
Baby gangsta.
What'd you just say? Did you say the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.?
Oh, true, because we heard the noise at 5:30.
You didn't check it yourself? Nekomaru's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.
That is right, because we heard the noise at 5:30, but if his clock was broke at 7:30, that means that's the last time it was working.
Nah, that's impossible. Because even though I slept in a little, I still got to the tower at 7 in the morning.
Now that you mention it, so did I.
Right, we all showed up for Monokuma Tai Chi at Grape House.
There was no way I could be late for Monokuma Tai Chi, so
Right.
I left for Grape Tower before 7 a.m.
All of Grape House was together.
And if we found Nekomaru's body there, it would have been before the 7:30 a.m. alarm went off.
Right.
It appears yet another contradiction has been birthed.
But the thing is, like they said, Nekomaru's alarm clock is the most accurate. Because there's like radio signal or whatever. So does that mean our time was wrong? I mean, it would have to, right?
How were you able to discover Nekomaru died at 7:30 a.m. when you went to the tower at 7?
Right.
That's what I want to know.
We must have just thought the time was wrong. Another mystery I don't understand. Seriously, it's just one after another. I can't remember. Hold on. Did Nekomaru say it could even be modified? Because I know he said he had the most accurate. Nekomaru used this alarm clock to recover from sleep mode. The clock's arms were stopped around 7:30 and the alarm was set to 7:30. Okay, radio clock, yeah. The clock in Nekomaru's chest receives radio waves at fixed intervals and automatically adjusts itself if its time is off. Okay, basically it's an amazingly precise clock that can't be tampered with, not even to set the time. So that means it was 7:30 when he passed. It had to have been, but then it's like, how did we get the time wrong? But I can't choke up at a time like this. Just a little more and I'll be able to reach the truth. There should definitely be a clue to breaking through this contradiction. I already know, it's radio clock. This thing is way too accurate and can't be tampered with, so, like, that's law. This is law, yeah, radio clock immediately.
We headed for Grape Tower.
We got the time wrong somehow.
Before 7 a.m., I am certain.
But the alarm inside Nekomaru's chest
I'm gonna hear them out first.
was set for 7:30 a.m.
Right?
Nekomaru died because of that alarm, right?
Yeah.
His time of death and the time the body was discovered. One of those must be an illusion.
Okay.
Killer probably did some tampering.
Nah, you can't tamper with his.
Probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's chest.
Oh, here we go.
No, that's wrong.
You can't do that. You can't do that one, big sis. You can't do that one.
No, the clock inside his chest was a radio clock, so it would have been impossible to mess with.
His clock is the most accurate.
So you're saying there's no way the killer could have tampered with the clock?
Not that we know of.
Maybe the clock Miss Sonia saw was the one that got tampered with.
Right, it would have to be.
The clock inside Grape House?
At that point, it would have to be, but then who did it?
No, I checked all the clocks inside the funhouse.
Oh, that's what I asked you to do. So you really listened to me and checked all the clocks.
So that's why he asked them to do. Like, you see, he'd be having this whole case figured out and just come here to play around. When we over here fighting for our lives and he just playing. Like, oh my gosh.
And because of that, I can confidently declare that all the clocks had the same time displayed.
But who's to say they didn't mess with all the clocks?
If there's no possibility that the time was tampered with, then we must doubt that human's testimony.
He said human like a slur. You're a human too. Even though you got a doodle scoop on your scalp, you're still human.
Please believe me, we are not lying.
And now he gonna believe Sonya because it's Sonya.
Then maybe it's a misunderstanding.
Oh my gosh.
I never misunderstand. I'll crush you into dog food.
What does that even mean? This time-related contradiction. I don't think I should doubt the testimony. I should doubt the clock. There's no mistake that something was done, but what was it? I mean, they had to have messed with all the clocks. Okay. Okay, no, I know, okay, if this goes the way I think they're going, I know exactly what I gotta do here. Perhaps we overlooked something. Maybe we're misunderstanding something. Think. If I focus and think, I should be able to find the answer to that mystery. What we doing, logic dive? Let's go, okay. Let's do this. I should be good to go here. I shouldn't sell. Let's go, Hajime, pick up your speed so you can make these jumps. Oh my goodness, and now the pass is hella skinny. Relax, Spike. Relax. It's Danganronpa. We not here for comp gameplay. Like, this not skate, bro. Don't gotta do all type of kick flips, varial laser flips. Like, relax on me. What did Hajime and the others misunderstand? The time in the building. Like, what? Time in the building. That's what we don't know right now. Come on now. I'm locked. I gotta put up a better performance than last EP. I just have to. I have no excuse. I'm fresh. Like, I just recorded it the other day. I have to do what, Spike? Oh, y'all crazy. Okay. So you said we gonna add some more challenge with it. Like, why? I gotta answer questions and do tricks. Which clock was tampered with? The building's clocks. Nekomaru's clock can't be. I feel like when I say Nekomaru's clock, I gotta pause though. Like, I know there's a letter difference, but it sounds crazy still. But alright though. Yeah, it was the ones in the building. So Nekomaru did die at 7:30, but we thought it was 5 and 5:30 for some reason. I mean, we thought it was 5:30 for some reason. And we thought we entered at 7 when obviously we didn't. So, our sense of time is good, not his. Which house had the wrong time? Both houses. Okay, this one was a layup. This one was a layup. It's because I'm locked. I came here with a vengeance. I didn't cook my sleep schedule to come out here all wrong and stupid. Yep, 100%. Let's go.
It's all coming together.
That was pretty easy, though. You know, process of elimination.
You said you checked all the clocks inside the building. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Right?
Yeah, none of the clocks had the wrong time.
What if all of them did, though?
But what if all those clocks have been messed with?
Like, is that such a foreign concept?
What? All the clocks?
That's dedication, though.
So even if you checked all the clocks inside the building, there's no way you'd have noticed it.
Right, because none of them would have been off. They covered the tracks a little.
I see. So the killer messed with the time inside the whole building by changing all the clocks.
Cause then they're probably gonna be like,
Well, how the heck did they have access to both houses?
final dead room. Nagito already showed us. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm locked, bro.
So that's what it was. There's no way I would have noticed that.
I mean, you had no way to doubt it.
This is truly fantastic!
Ah, now he back to his weirdo freaky frog ways.
Now's not the time to be pleased.
Right.
More importantly, how much was the time off?
She's right. That's the main problem. I mean, it would have to be 2 hours, right? If we heard the sound at 5:30 and Monokuma's clock says 7:30, so 2 hours. She's right. That's the main problem. I need to clarify by how much the time was off after the killer messed with the clock. That's definitely the next mystery. I'm going to reach the truth in one go, okay? I mean, it has to be 2 hours. Okay. Okay, Akane's account. So she said that's
the
her.
time in the building was all messed up.
Saying she heard the noise at 5:30.
Then we can only rely on Nekomaru's radio clock.
Right.
The time of death. It's clearly 7:30 a.m.
It can't be.
The problem is,
Oh, yeah.
7:30 be in our time.
5:30.
Are there any clues that can be used to narrow that down?
Akane's account.
If only I heard the sound when he fell.
Oh,
I agree with that.
come on now. Me and Akane had the crummy rooms. We both heard that crazy sound.
That's right. We should have heard the sound he made when he fell. Wasn't it that rumbling noise?
Let's go.
Rumbling?
Yeah, you was in the deluxe room. You didn't hear it.
I thought it was just an earthquake, so I went back to sleep. Was that the sound from when Nekomaru fell?
It would have to be.
Well, a huge body fell from the 4th floor to the 1st, and the pillar fell with it.
And it was a body full of metal, Hajime. Don't forget that detail.
Obvious we'd hear the impact sound.
Right. That's a crazy, crazy thing of objects colliding. That's gonna be very loud and proud.
We heard that noise too.
It was when we were gathered at the Strawberry House Lounge.
But the question is, why were you out and about? You have a deluxe Gundam. Like, not Hajime, please start pressing this guy. We can't just get off of...
Oh, Gundam's so cool! He's the GOAT!
when he don't got nothing to show for it. He put in no work.
What is it, Sonia?
How did you hear it if you had a deluxe?
Oh, well. That sound everyone heard? I did not hear it at all.
Like, somebody gotta press him. Like, I checked the room.
Huh?
You probably didn't hear it because you were sleeping.
I could not sleep at all. I was awake the whole night with hunger pangs.
There's nothing to worry about. What's important is that rumbling noise anyway.
You trying to defend his crash?
If we use that rumbling sound as a reference, we might be able to figure out how much our time was off.
I just noticed, does he have a skull attached to his belt?
I heard that sound probably around 5:30 in the morning.
So we're 2 hours off.
Huh? You can tell?
I instantly woke up and left my room. And that's when I saw the clock in the lounge.
Right, Akane was the only one who got up.
Excellent work, Akane!
You know, good thing she did, because Hajime just turned right back over. He said, nah, I'm too tired for this. If that rumbling sound we heard was at 5:30 a.m., because if Akane didn't do that, we would have been cooked. Another, point for Akane, bro. Like, put some respect. And look, the hints of how much of our time was off is literally right in front of me. Yeah, 2 hours.
I see!
Okay, we going smooth sailing so far.
Nekomaru's alarm went off at 7:30, and if we heard the sound of his impact at 5:30...
2 hour time difference.
That means our time was off by 2 hours.
It's just that easy.
2 hours? That much?
Quick mouths.
We were starving pretty badly. There's no way we would have noticed.
Plus, the funhouse has no windows.
Right.
There weren't any Monokuma announcements either.
Almost like he wanted the killer to do this.
However, for what reason did the killer alter our perception of time?
The reason is obvious. So they can lure out just Nekomaru.
Because he would be the only one to go at the accurate time. Okay, Nagito. Lure out only Nekomaru?
If you messed with the clocks and used a specific thing, you definitely get Nekomaru to the tower alone, right?
So that's why Fuyuhiko saw him leaving. Because he was going at the right time for Monokuma Taichi.
From there, the killer's plan was a splendid success. That's all it means.
This is actually pretty clear cut in the second half. Like, we're breezing through it. Besides messing with the time, the killer also used a specific thing. They're trying to lure Monokuma Tai Chi. Massage time is crazy.
That's it. The killer made use of the Monokuma Tai Chi activity in the morning.
He would be the only one to go on time because his internal clock can't be messed with. And the killer would know to go at that time because he already messed with all the other clocks.
How did they use it?
I wonder how, Gundam, because you were the person in the deluxe room and you somehow heard this ringing and rumbling and all that stuff, but Kazuichi and Fuyuhiko were the only ones with Kremi room. Why were you out of your room around that time, Gundam, when you should have been sleeping soundly? You have premium sound blockage, but you was out in the lounge with everybody else. Gundam, you're immediately suspect number one. It was Kazuichi, Gundam. You shot over Kazuichi, Gundam. I'm pressing you now.
We were required to go to Great Tower every morning at 7 a.m. for that activity, right?
I'm on you, Gundam.
But if they mess with all the clocks inside the building, what would that do to us?
Make us go at 9.
We wouldn't be able to attend on time, but that wouldn't affect Nekomaru.
Because of that internal clock.
His radio clock had the exact time.
That's right. In doing so, the killer was able to lure him to the tower by himself at the precise time.
If only Nekomaru just thought to like bring a buddy, bro, he would still be alive.
And when I witnessed Nekomaru early in the morning,
he was going to get his Tai Chi in. That's all he was doing. Getting a little Tai Chi in.
You witnessed Nekomaru around 5 a.m. And if that time was also 2 hours off, it should have been 7 a.m.
Right.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Pretty clean cut.
At that time, he was heading over to Monokuma Tai Chi, right on schedule.
As he should.
I see. Now that I think about it, I realize what Monokuma meant when he said those words.
What words?
Too early! He didn't even ask me.
Why are you over here gasping for what? Don't even know what I'm about to say. Jeez! How outrageous! I honestly didn't expect everyone to ditch Monokuma Tai Chi. But it turned out like this after all, so I guess it can't be helped.
You said everyone, including us, right?
Right, because we ended up coming late.
We thought we came to the tower on time, but in truth, it was way past the meeting time.
Like you could have just read an announcement for the one time.
Ah, jeez! That's, well, how should I put it?
It makes no sense to make an excuse. You're caught.
What was it? You know, tripping over a foot or something like that.
Your legs are not long enough for you to be tripping over your feet, big bro.
Are you talking about tripping over someone else's fall?
I've never heard that one either.
Wrong! Too bad!
Like his legs are so short he can't even cross them. You see how he has to sit spread eagle, bro? It's because his legs are too short. They're too stumpy.
Liar! I'm right!
That's not it! It's incorrect!
Okay, we get it.
That's definitely the correct answer. You always get so stubborn like this.
They really think this trial about them. No, y'all, it's about our survival.
Let's just ignore the peanut gallery.
Right!
Now that we found out how the killer lured Nekomaru.
Like they just yapping nonsense. We don't need nonsense right now. We need answers.
The number of suspects has drastically decreased.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, why would that decrease the number of suspects? Don't be a friggin' liar!
I know who he's talking about.
You'll know I'm not lying when you listen to what Fuyuhiko's going to say next.
Okay.
huh? What the hell do you mean?
He over here running game. He's like, according to my plan. Like, you're not Lelouch, big bro. You're not that kind of guy.
You witnessed Nekomaru going toward the tower. Did something else happen after that?
Right.
Are you talking about that alarm?
We need to press Gundam immediately, bro. It's so obvious now.
Alarm?
Because why the hell was he out at that time? You shouldn't have even heard none of this.
A little while after I witnessed Nekomaru, the clock in the Strawberry House lounge started going off. Plus, it was just before that rumbling sound occurred.
Right.
That's it. So that's what it is.
Like how I said, the killer could have used that to establish their alibi like Nikon did with me. They set that alarm to be there so they can be like, oh, now you see me, I'm with you. So again, it's Gundam or Kazuichi, bro.
If Nekomaru died when the rumble happened, then whoever doesn't have an alibi at the time is the prime suspect.
That's what the killer wants you to think, bro.
Really? Was there anyone who didn't have an alibi at that time?
I'm seeing it.
Remember now.
Yeah, me, Gundam, and Fuyiko are all together.
Nah, bro.
The sound was so loud I couldn't help bolting from my room. But there was one guy who never left the lounge. We were both on the same floor. It's pretty weird that bastard never came out of his guest room.
So we just all forgot about the soundproofing.
Which means that person does not have an alibi for when Nekomaru fell?
So they're gonna expect me to believe it's Nagito right now?
Who isn't? Who's the bastard?
Like, bro, we're gonna forget the deluxe rooms and soundproof. Gundam's the one we should be pressing, bro. Don't tell me even the game is glazing him. Why can't I press him when he's obviously the one that looks crazy right now? Whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time, right? Nah, we're barking up the wrong tree, but I'll go along with it so I don't lose health.
You're the only one!
Like...
The one who wasn't there. It's you, right, Nagito?
And I hate that they're playing into this because Nagito's about to make them all look so stupid. His room is soundproof, gang. Stop giving him free dunks on y'all. He'll be like, silly reserve course student. You forgot about soundproofing, dumbass? Like, stop.
That's right. Nagito wasn't there.
Bunch of fools, bro. I hate this for them.
It's just me, Gundam, and Fuyuhiko.
Gundam shouldn't be there. He got a deluxe.
You didn't come out, even though the alarm was going off like crazy.
Like, y'all were that hungry you forgot how the rooms work?
You weren't in your room, were you?
If that's the case, where were you?
And now he's not gonna say nothing. He's like, I'm gonna let them figure it out. Like,
Please, say something.
he could just say, did you forget how the rooms work? Like, that's all you have to say.
If you don't hurry up and answer, I'm gonna suicide dive you!
Now you WWE? What you talking?
If I may be frank, even if I wanted to go to the lounge, I couldn't.
Come on now, like, I hate that y'all got me, like, agreeing with this guy.
You couldn't? What do you mean?
Like, everybody just forgot how the rooms work?
It's merely the foolish talk of the weak.
It's him, bro.
Not only did I not hear the alarm, I never even heard that rumbling sound.
Like, Gundam shouldn't have heard it either, bro. He couldn't?
You're definitely fucking lying.
Golly, like 3 times, Kazuichi, you ripped it? Relax.
However, that is also true for me.
Now, y'all, what did they have in common, y'all? Let's use this pink thing in our scalp, in our craniums, please. What do Sonya and Nagito's room have in common? Please.
It is obvious that I did not hear the alarm in Strawberry House.
Chiaki, you didn't hear it either, sis. Please chime in.
But I did not hear the rumbling sound either. Is that not strange? I mean, everyone else heard it.
Chiaki, did you hear it? Thank you, speak up.
To be honest, it's not just them. The same goes for me too.
And what do these 3 have in common, y'all? It's like it's Dora the Explorer. Can y'all lock in? Like, this should not be escaping y'all minds. Huh?
I was in a pretty deep sleep, so I thought that's why I couldn't hear it, but it wasn't that. I probably couldn't hear it at all.
And why is that?
Couldn't hear it? What does that mean?
You still don't know.
I'm with Nagito, like, y'all are being, like, purposely obtuse. Lock in!
Think about what the 3 of us who didn't hear a sound have in common, and I'm sure you'll figure it out.
He stole my line, word for word! Bar for bar! The only people who didn't hear the rumbling noise were Nagito, Sonya, and Chiaki. The secret is, what these 3 have in common? Could this also be the secret that points to the killer? Yeah! Ah! Hey man, it's deluxe room, bro. This second half is low-key a breeze. Okay, and then they want to give R's. Nah, I'm not gonna say what letter I need, but y'all know what deluxe start with, right? Wait, X. Okay, no, here we go. Yup. I'm locked, bro. I need an E. Thank you. Let me take this right quick. Don't mind, take this right quick. Thank you. Now I need a U. Like Gundam. It's over for you, buddy. Even if you're not the killer, you have some explaining, brother. You have some explaining to do. Like, I've been saying it from the investigation, and then he want to be in everybody's face acting like his normal self. Nah, bro. Talk. Say something with real substance for once. I'm on you. I'm on you, bro. I've been waiting for the day to press this guy. I was just itching for a reason to press him. Canonically, though. Because I've been pressing him behind the camera all this time. But, like, you know, I needed a canon reason. I needed it to happen in-game, me pressing him. Wait, what? Since y'all really needed to put an S, I thought it was just deluxe room. I lost a little bit of health because of an S. So I'm talking smack. Like...
Nagito, Sonia, and Chiaki. The three of you were staying in deluxe rooms, right?
There was one more person with one. I'm just saying, bro. Let's call it what it is. I'm calling a spade a spade.
If I recall, the deluxe rooms are...
soundproof. The guest rooms are divided up by quality grade. The deluxe room is soundproof and has excellent air insulation. The standard room may have so-so insulation, but it's still pretty decent. And the crummy room has severe airflow and draft problems.
The reason we could not hear the rumbling noise...
Yeah, soundproof.
That's right. It was because the deluxe rooms have superior sound insulation.
And somebody who was in a deluxe room was with the rest of y'all. Like, say that next.
You actually noticed that. Nice catch, Hajime. Are you using your ultimate reserve corps student talent?
Hey, you missed you. Well, don't forget to wipe right here, big bro. You missed the spot. Like, get off me.
Now then, you guys must understand by now, right? The true identity of Nekomaru's killer.
And this dude Hajime just takes it like a good boy. Fight back. He is too weird to be bullying you, Hajime. Oh my gosh.
Hold on a sec. Why does that lead to who the killer is?
They don't know.
Why? Well, that fact just now is a very important clue, and a decisive factor in identifying the killer.
I've been saying it since the investigation, and I'm glad we finally talking about it.
Decisive factor?
Like it's been staring y'all in the face. Let's talk about it. Somehow, I feel like I understand what Nagito means. I've been there. Killer among us. Yeah, look at he's two dashes to your right or left, Hajime, depending on you. It's your left. The killer who murdered Nekomaru. Hey, I don't gotta go that far. Uno, dos, it's you.
You're the only one.
Over here trying to look all cool.
Gundam, there's something I want to ask you.
I've been wanting to press him on this fact since the investigation, y'all. Like, come on. Let's see how he acts now. You gonna say something with real substance, or you still gonna hide behind your delusions? Hello, am I muted? Don't go quiet now.
When the alarm rang at the Strawberry House Lounge, you rushed over there too.
You've had a lot to say this entire game. Don't go mute now, big bro. You on the Jumbotron. Get to yapping.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? You have a deluxe.
If the bell of catastrophe rings...
Yeah.
You're able to hear it.
Yeah, I'm not hearing it.
Hear what?
I mean, you were also staying in a deluxe room, right?
Exactly.
Nagito was staying in a deluxe room in the same house on the same floor, and he couldn't even hear it.
How did you magically hear it?
So why were you able to hear that alarm?
Good press, Hajime! I just wish you pressed Nagito like this when he calls you out on your lack of talent.
Now that you mention it...
He shouldn't be there.
Gundam?
Yep, and that's who you were siding with for this entire trial, Sonya. You picked the wrong side. God, don't go quiet now. You always got something to say.
There's only one possibility. You weren't in your room at the time.
Hajime, why you talking to me? Gundam's over there, big bro. Like, you looking at the wrong person.
That's why, even though you were staying in the deluxe room, you still went to the lounge. Am I right?
Talk about it. Oh, all of a sudden he got no words.
Gundam, you have some sort of explanation.
This entire game, he's had nothing but nonsense and yap to say, but now when he's exposed, all of a sudden it's hush. It's hush high time. Nah, bro, loud and proud like you've been in the last 4 chapters. Don't fold now.
Gundam probably couldn't return to his room because of Fuyuhiko.
Cause he stayed in the lounge.
Me?
Right.
After you saw Nekomaru heading to the tower, you stayed at the lounge for a while. Am I correct?
That's why you were the first one to the clock.
Until the moment that alarm started ringing, right?
That's why he looks so mad back there. He's like, this damn little baby gangster ruined my plan. He knew he was cooked from then.
If you were in the lounge for that long, the killer who had left earlier obviously wouldn't be able to go back.
Fuyuhiko came in clutch without even trying.
Even though Mekamaru's murder was a death trap that utilized the alarm in his chest, the killer still needed to prepare the murder in advance.
Like putting Nekomaru in sleep mode and tying him up with a wire.
And then he would have acted like he didn't hear nothing. Ah, yeah, bro. Fuyuhiko, you saved this case, boy. Because that would have been his thing. He would have been like,
I haven't heard nothing either.
but now he had to act like he did, bro.
In order to do that, the killer needed to be waiting for Nekomaru in the tower. Which means when Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru, the killer was already at the tower.
Right, waiting.
And once they tried to go back, they couldn't because Fuyuhiko was at the lounge.
Fuyuhiko, you didn't even try, but you was real for that. Oh, what? Now you don't got nothing to say? Bring out your hamsters. Maybe they got some.
In their original plan, the killer should have returned to their room before the alarm in the lounge went off.
Nope, you couldn't, though.
And they were supposed to stay in their room.
Right.
They weren't planning to come out and go to the lounge.
They're gonna be just like Chiaki, Nagito, and Sonia.
I didn't hear nothing. Me or my Deva.
It's like, yeah, you can't sing that tune now, clown.
Which means they wouldn't have heard the alarm or the rumbling sound, thus proving they were in the room.
Exactly.
Just like us.
The best case scenario would have been if those two in the lounge had gone to check the deluxe rooms.
Right.
After all, if they personally saw the killer sleeping in their room, it gives the killer a stronger alibi.
Now he got nothing to say. He looking at Monokuma like, well, do you want to start my execution or do I have to? Like, you know he's cooked.
Unfortunately, they failed to secure that alibi.
I love this!
I was in the lounge.
Yo, Fuyuhiko, dap me up, G. You a real one, brother. You top 5 off that alone. You top 5.
So the killer couldn't go back to their room and ended up hearing the lounge's alarm.
Hey! What are you doing? It's raucous. And look at him making up some nonsense. It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice. Bring some of that energy back, Gundam. Don't go mute now. It's your time to shine. Go making all that noise so suddenly.
But why'd you come out? You should have hid till the excitement died down.
If Gundam tried to hide, and if those two went to his room to check on him, he would have been found out.
Either way, he was cooked, and I love that for him.
That would have been the worst possible outcome. That's why he couldn't just stay hidden.
Right, he had to make sure he had one now. He was like, well, I'm cooked. Like, he had to make the best of it.
If those two had just checked the deluxe rooms as planned, that would have been ideal, but how ironic. The moment Fuyuhiko set foot in the lounge, your plan was doomed.
Now all of a sudden, he ain't got nothing to say, no eye contact to make, now you just quiet. Interesting.
Gundam? Please, can you at least say something?
I like this Gundam better. It's like nice and peaceful, no nonsense in my ears. Yup.
Answer me this, including myself in my 4 dark devas of destruction. How many ears do we possess?
The thing is, I knew he was gonna do this, bro. I just had a feeling he was gonna pull some nonsense like this.
The answer is 10. That's right, I possess 10 ears.
And clearly not 10 brains, because you still sound just as stupid.
That means I have 5 times the hearing of a normal human. The soundproof system here may as well not exist.
That's just not how that works, gang.
Is that your argument?
Like, even Hajime, like, come on, that's what you were thinking of that whole time? That's possibly the weakest argument you could have came up with, bro. Like, let's be real, Gundam.
You bastard! Do you understand the situation you're in right
and
now?
I love that nobody's buying it. Thank you, Lord.
Do not panic. The truth shall now commence.
He's like, hold on, they ain't buy my nonsense? Like, yeah, bro, come on. He was quiet all that time thinking of that as his excuse. Come on, gang.
At the time, I left my room to go to the bathroom.
All of a sudden.
Coincidence, I heard the alarm.
What? But you just had 10 ears 5 minutes ago. Now you had a piss? Like, which one is it?
That's right. That's all it was. The world is always so simple.
Not when it comes to you.
Are you saying it was just a coincidence?
Right.
Isn't that timing a little too perfect?
Like, come on now.
And yet, I'm being suspected by all of you. It seems it was actually horrible timing on my part.
Right.
I see. You're still holding out.
Like, come on now. Them the weakest reasons ever, bro.
Well, you don't have to admit it. We're going to decide who the killer is with the majority vote anyway.
It literally couldn't be anybody else.
So, why don't we just go ahead and start voting? It's obvious that Gundam is the killer.
Okay, now I don't like that he's saying this.
Hold on a second.
Right, because like if anybody else would have said that, I would be like, okay, cool. But if Nagi tells it like that, I don't know how to feel about that.
You know, Hajime.
Uh-oh, here he go.
This class trial, this killing, it's merely the opening act, you know.
What that mean?
Hey! What do you mean the class trial is just the opening act?
Right, isn't this the cherry and bow tie at the end of the chapters?
Perhaps I should say it's just a farce. Just a boring farce. So boring, so stressful. I'm so painfully bored that I might develop stomach ulcers.
Okay.
Seriously. Let's just hurry up and finish this before I collapse from poor health.
Why is he trying to rush to the end all of a sudden? But I can't even think, what else did we not talk about yet? Like, I think we've talked about everything.
Nagito, something definitely happened to you, didn't it?
Right, like who is this on my screen right now? This is not the same guy from chapter, well, after we knew he was a freaky frog.
At some point during the investigation, your behavior became even weirder.
There's something you're hiding.
What actually happened? Did you discover something?
Hajime, he about to call you the meanest slur he could think of, bro. I'll relax if I were you.
Well, let's just leave that fun for later. And finish this opening act already.
Damn, Gundam, you gonna let him call you just an appetizer? That's it?
Ah, you said opening act again!
Put them claws down. You're not gonna do nothing.
Please hold on. We have yet to hear Gundam's rebuttal.
Sonia, we heard it. He had 10 ears and then he had a piss, bro. It's not getting much better than that. Look, that's your rebuttal, sis, that you fighting for.
But he's completely shut up. Perhaps he can't argue anymore.
Big Mom got no talk no more. Yeah, talk all that throughout all the game.
Oh, when I get serious.
So now that he get impressed, he quiet.
Gundam!
Now he pissing for real.
I was simply at a loss for words after being dumbfounded by your pathetic assumption.
And then he still gotta be disrespectful.
In fact, I shall deny the very basis. Your assumption has been wrong since the beginning.
On what grounds?
Since the beginning?
What grounds, bro? Like, provide the evidence.
Based on your assumption,
Right.
I hung Nekomaru from the 4th floor of the tower.
Right.
And made the floor descend to the 1st floor.
Yeah.
From there, after returning to Strawberry House, I was present when the alarm at the lounge went off, correct?
Is he really just gonna say,
How would I go from tower to tower?
we know you did the final death room.
Although going to and fro is busy enough as it is, how would I be able to travel between both houses anyway?
He's downloaded in the database. Like, you're read like a book. That's the weakest reasoning you could have thought of.
I see. The contact elevator was broken.
Yeah, they all don't know, but I do.
As I recall, the killer tampered with the Grape House control panel, which shut down the elevator.
The killer in question, by the way. Open your eyes. You'll see him. You're real familiar.
Plus, the stopped elevator should have been facing the Grape House side.
Yeah.
If so, the human who used the elevator would have left it at Grape House.
So you finally admit you're human?
For these reasons, it's an indisputable fact that the killer destroyed the elevator at Grape House.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to just shut him up.
And what's wrong with that?
I just can't wait to shut him up. I want to see his reaction, bro.
If the elevator was broken at Grape House, he wouldn't be able to return to Strawberry House.
Yeah, that's what y'all think.
However, I was already at Strawberry House. I was present when the alarm in the lounge started ringing.
Even though you shouldn't have heard it in the first place?
Which means your assumption is clearly wrong.
Alright.
Are you serious? And here I thought it's already been decided.
Oh, no, trust me. When I go, it will be. This is the last thing, and then he can't refute nothing.
Have you learned your lesson, pitiful humans? You cannot overcome this contradiction.
Hey, y'all probably gonna want me to feel bad for him, but this how he talking to me? That's wrong. When something is obviously wrong, that's when a contradiction is born. There's no such thing as a contradiction that can't be overcome. Yeah, this is easy. Like, he has some of the weakest reasonings, bro. But the thing is, everybody's not as locked in as me. Yep, bring it up. Nagito said an appearance? Hold on now. Hold on, where's what I needed?
That elevator was.
Hold on, bro. What is Fuyuhiko's? Like, isn't Fuyuhiko's account about the clocks? Oh, gosh.
The only means of travel between the two houses.
That's not true, though.
As long as that elevator was broken, your assumption collapses.
Plus, the elevator was broken at Grape House.
Right? What does contact elevator say? This is not the bullets I thought they were gonna give me. The contact elevator used to move between both houses was broken and no longer worked. It was apparently broken at the Grape House side, so the last person to use it would have arrived at Grape House. Okay.
But the killer cannot return to Strawberry House.
Since I was at Strawberry House at that time, there's no question that the following crime is impossible.
It would have been different if they had an accomplice.
It's not that.
Or if there was a secret passageway.
That's it right there.
How much longer do you plan to lecture me? Why don't we stop this already?
I have to take what she says and shoot it at when he says impossible. Got you. That's easy. I'm gonna take that. Thank you, Queen. Again, Akane's helping.
How much longer do you plan to lecture me?
Like...
Why don't we stop this already?
Oh, you finna get stopped, alright. Don't worry. Yeah. Hajime, we know. I'm locked, brother. Don't worry.
That elevator was...
Right.
The only means of travel...
Shut that up.
No, that's wrong.
Like, let's try again, Gundam. Let's really talk about it. Let's get into detail. Facts.
No, there should have been another way to move between the two houses without the elevator.
Nagito, you want to tell him or you want me to do it? Like, come on now.
Such a method does not exist.
So now he never stuttered in all of these episodes, but now he got a stutter. Yeah, you're caught, Jimmy Neutron.
Then why don't we ask the person who actually used that method?
Mr. Komaeda, come to the stand like I'm frying you. Yep, come on now, Mr. Komaeda. We going back to you, big bro. Sorry to put it back on your shoulders, G.
You're the only one!
Let's talk about it.
Nagito, you should know.
Like, let's really get into it.
What are you talking about?
Now is not the time for this.
Don't play dumb.
Right!
You quit so suddenly that one time because you used that method, right?
But why can't Hajime always talk to him like this? Like, good rebuttal, Hajime. Don't let him play in your face. But every time he say reserve course student, it's like Hajime like feel like he's a crumb. Like, bro, talk to him like this all the time when he check you. Like, bro. Dogito? Why are you here? Because I showed up.
There's a secret passage connecting the first floor of Strawberry House to the third floor of Grape House.
My face is so shiny, I hope it don't mess with my face cam, y'all. You know, been on my skincare.
Isn't that right?
And now you don't want to cooperate, like, bro.
Jeez. Once again, I let the reserve course show up.
And how Hajime just pressed him and don't be dumb. Watch Hajime be like, like, stop doing that.
But you're right. There's a door on the floor of the Octagon, which is on the first floor of Strawberry House.
At least he didn't do it this time. Because I'm tired of that.
After I opened the door and went down. Surprise, surprise! I ended up in the Monokuma archive.
He really thought that's
the third floor of Grape House.
He really thought that surprise was tough.
Meaning the third floor and the fourth floor are actually connected.
Exactly. Gundam, what you gotta say?
Plus, once you've cleared the final dead room once, you can pass through it as many times as you want.
What you want to say now, Gundam?
If they used that secret passage, they could have gone between the two houses as much as they wanted.
What's your excuse next?
I've never heard of no final dead room.
Like, come on.
Infinity Unlimited Flame!
Yeah. Now you're over here making a special move for yourself.
However, what if the killer was unaware of the existence of the final dead room?
The thing that we all saw, that was in your house specifically, you just didn't know it existed, huh?
There's no way they didn't know.
Like, let's be honest, bro.
That is merely an illusion you have fabricated from your own suspicion.
And this is y'all go.
If you value your life, you should stop with your scrutiny.
So you're trying to prove you're not the killer, but then you're threatening my life. Interesting.
There's no way I can stop.
Like, what are we talking about?
Did you say?
You're not scary.
Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
I will call Marvel right now and have them run your pockets, Gundam. That's not your line. That's Bruce Banner's. Like, now he just stealing lines. But this y'all goat, though. Like, come on, y'all. Let's be for real now. What the hell are we even gonna talk about, though? I guess I'll just hear him out? I don't know.
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes.
What the hell am I supposed to
use a spacious wormhole?
Why is he talking like
frail, I say?
He's annoying for this.
Illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
He really get that off because he's talking like, why the words like that? His argument, it's exhausting. Just listening to it makes me tired. He's saying a whole lot of nothing. I need to skillfully cut back against his words so he doesn't outpace me.
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. You're
just saying a bunch of nothing. Like, how am I supposed to get it on the corners like that? And I ran out of cuts. That's so trash.
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
I can't back down!
Okay, thank you. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Golly!
I already proved the secret passage exists.
Even his arguments is annoying.
The secret passage was at the Octagon.
Know the limits of your own reasoning.
Okay.
You say the killer went to the Octagon?
Yeah.
Don't bark, you cur!
What?
If you don't want to drown in the mail, at least
shut up.
To the key which dwells in the light.
He's not even saying nothing. He probably means try providing the evidence the killer went to the Octagon, right? If that's the case, I should have it too. The key which dwells in the light that will break through the darkness. Okay, hold on.
Reasoning.
The wire?
You say the killer went to the Octagon?
Yes.
Don't bark, you cur!
Shut up.
If you don't want to drown in the mail...
Shut up!
Cut through those words!
Shut up! That was only difficult because you talk weird.
The wire used to string up Nekomaru's body.
Where would the killer have got it from?
The hammer that looked like the weapon.
Right!
The chain on the door in the tower.
He's not just laying around the tower, big bro.
Those are all the items that weren't in Funhouse. Where did the killer obtain them?
The room he didn't know exist, apparently.
The only place I can think of is the Octagon.
Let's talk about it. Like, let's really talk about it.
Various weapons and tools there. I'm pretty sure I saw stuff like wires, hammers, and chains, too.
We know where every single thing you got came from.
Since those items were used in the crime, there's no doubt that the killer went to the Octagon.
What you gotta say now? What slur you got next, Gundam? Oh, now you scared, huh?
If that's the case, they obviously know about the secret passage too, right?
Like, first he had 10 ears, then he had to piss, and then all of a sudden he didn't know the room even existed in the first place. Cut it out! Yeah, bro, hold your chest, hold your hamsters.
It seems this is the end.
You better figure out who's gonna take care of them when you gone, Gundam, because you not making it to chapter 5, Big G. Deuces!
Normally, we'd end up listening to Hajime lecture us with a very long summary of the case.
What the hell?
But there's no reason to waste any more time on this opening act. So I'm going to end this right now.
You could just do that?
Hey, what are you...
First of all, by messing with all the clocks in the building, Gundam tried to lure only Nekomaru. The elevator was probably broken by that.
I can't even stop it!
That, Nekomaru wasn't able to go to Grape Tower, which was supposed to be the meetup point.
I'm not even controlling
Over to Strawberry Tower, just like we did when we found out the elevator was broken. Well, it's obvious he'd attempt that. At that time, we didn't know the two towers were the exact same place.
Doing this!
Also, the button in Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, so he was easily able to enter Strawberry Tower.
He really think he's the protagonist now!
Gundam was waiting for Nekomaru's arrival.
Hold on. If Nekomaru didn't go to Strawberry Tower, what would the killer have done then?
So we're just gonna worry about hypotheticals now? It happened, coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Their plan was a balancing act of uncertainties. But even if they failed, they probably wouldn't have minded.
They really just let him do a speed run of the of the recap. Like, I couldn't stop it or nothing.
They can just greet everyone the next morning as if nothing happened and come up with a different plan.
Right?
And without such a risky plan, they wouldn't have been able to lure him at all.
I'm going to continue summarizing the case, okay?
Okay.
Through this,
I can't do nothing!
Successfully lured Nekomaru to Strawberry Tower.
He's really doing
There's
this!
no way he could fight head-on with the robotic Nekomaru. So by pressing the goodnight button, he rendered Nekomaru powerless without fighting him.
You got a problem with that?
Hold on! You... What did you just say? That I didn't battle?
So now you want us to put some respect on your name because you squabbled up with a robot a little bit?
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, what you gotta say? I thought you weren't the killer, though.
Don't mess with me!
You got no squabbles. Your hands got no scars on them.
Don't mess with me! I cannot ignore those words!
You ain't got squabbles, bro. So what? Boo-hoo. Tell that to Monokuma. Actually, Monokuma, can we vote now? Like, I don't give a damn if he wants some respect for squabbling. Die! Like...
Why are you angry all of a sudden?
Right, I thought you weren't the killer, so why is this even affecting you?
You fools do not understand! You don't understand at all!
What don't I understand? Now he baby raging.
Ah, you make me laugh! After all this time, you still don't understand anything at all!
Right.
I don't understand anything. What does that mean?
But he's just yapping, bro. We don't understand half the things you say.
I cannot finish just yet.
Why?
Maybe I'm just a human destined for hell.
Rebuke it.
I cannot finish just yet.
Burn up by yourself.
I cannot finish!
Am I supposed to be like,
Ooh, the horror!
like, is that how y'all reacting right now? Is this your boy?
What do you intend to do?
Right, like, let's get down to it. What are you really gonna do?
It's obvious. I'm going to destroy your illusory assumptions.
All right.
Are you saying you still have more? You still have room to argue?
What are you gonna argue?
Your words. You said I pressed Nekomaru's goodnight button.
Yeah.
However, that button was on the back of Nekomaru's neck, To press it, I'd have to get behind him.
Okay.
It's not easy to get the drop on Coach Nekomaru.
So now you're on his side.
It's even more difficult if it's a one-on-one situation.
So we're gonna act like he can't tell his little rats to go and do it? Like, what do you... It wasn't a one-on-one situation. Like he just said, he has 5 times the hearing, which means he has 5 times the opportunity to press the button on his neck, bro. Like, what? We're gonna act like his whole character isn't his rats?
Just as I thought. Truly frail. Succumbing so easily to this simple argument. It was just a mere illusion.
It kills me how he gets his confidence back just for me to shatter it again. Yo, bring up them rats again. I'd like to ask them a few questions, Gundam.
If you want to set me up as the killer, at least surpass your own human limitation.
So since they press the button, they gotta die too, right, Monokuma? Like that's the rules?
That's wrong, Gundam.
Like that's the thing I like. Hajime's not even like shook with Gundam's rebuttals. He's like, are you serious? Like he sees right through it, just like I do, Hajime. You're getting some respect from me this chapter.
You're the one who's wrong.
Press him!
Such a wonderful line. However, I cannot say that I'm satisfied.
I don't give a damn how you feel.
Listen well. I shall teach you 2 tips for making someone admit their defeat.
You wouldn't know. You don't have no wins under your belt.
First, you must crush them with your own overwhelming power. And as for the other, you must provide a reason that will persuade that human.
Like, what are you even saying?
You have not fulfilled either of those yet.
I guess you really don't want to admit it. Then, just as you requested, I will provide an argument that'll leave you no choice but to be persuaded. We're gonna do PTA, aren't we? Uh-oh! Uh-oh! It's been a while.
For the Tanaka Empire!
Okay, hold on.
Wither.
I'm getting it back.
Crushed as David prophesies! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire!
That'll lock it, y'all.
Crushed as David prophesies! Show me the cadaver! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesies! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesies! For the Tanaka Empire! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither!
You're not even saying nothing even in his PTA, just yapping nonsense.
I won't let you!
I hope I'm doing good.
It's Nekomaru's back. Do you really think I can
I messed up
so easily?
I messed up.
This pressure. Show me the cadaver!
I didn't see the dot at the end.
Amen! Show me the cadaver! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! It's Nekomaru's back. Do you really think I can get behind him? This is the end!
I didn't see the dud the first time. I thought it was just Dark Davis. Like, boy.
Even if you didn't get behind Nekomaru, you should have been able to press the button on the back of his neck.
Like, he really mad we say he didn't squabble up just for him to not actually have squabbled up. Like, your whole character is you taking care of them funky rats, bro. And look, they're the ones who help you catch a body. You happy now? That's the credit you wanted? You got your rats in the mix?
As long as you have the power of the hamsters you keep with you.
All you had to do was be like,
Hey, Nekomaru!
when your 4 Dark Divas was doing they dirty. Yeah?
Are you seriously saying he used his hamsters to press the button on the back of Nekomaru's...
So they could find earrings under floorboards, but they can't press buttons? Didn't they press the button to even get us in the tower in the first place?
Of course that'd be impossible for a normal hamster, but it would have been possible for Gundams.
And now we glaze the hamsters.
In fact, we saw that with our very own eyes, right?
Right, he was so proud to show it off. He was so proud. Yeah, I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. I'm not reading that. Are you crazy? Pierce through. Supernova Silver Fox Sandy. I'm not reading that first thing. I'm not conjuring nothing. Hell no, rebuke it. The blood of Jesus. Yep, look at you. So proud to show it off. Thank you for the foreshadow, Gundam. Like, what's up? Yeah. It pressed the button? Truly. Do I want to say this at 2:30 a.m.? I'm cool. Soon, the door of destiny shall open. Like, you gotta pick and choose with this guy.
After Ibuki was killed in the music venue, one of Gundam's hamsters retrieved the piece of wallpaper from the baton lighting, right?
Like this whole game they've been showing they could do a little extra. Yeah, well, not be proud of it now.
Hey, with your friends and their exceptionally smart brains, it must have been possible.
Like, let's really talk about it though.
To secretly get one of them behind Mekamaru and press the button on the back of his neck.
Like,
how about it, Gundam?
What you gotta? Oh, I love the emphasis he put on that. What you gotta say now? Now you don't know words. That's the nastiest laugh ever. And now you trying to switch it up because you heard me. Nah, bring them rats back out. They're on the chopping block too.
Not just myself, but you actually brought up how splendid my subordinates are.
What, now they don't know how to press buttons all of a sudden?
I have no recourse but to admit it.
Admit it? Did you say you admit it?
Yes, Sonya, you were sided with a killer.
It appears I've obtained a one-way ticket to hell.
See ya, wouldn't want to be ya.
Fine! Then you must trample me underfoot and advance.
What more do you want from me?
Victory can only be built upon a foundation of corpses. You cannot find peace without sacrifice anywhere.
Now he think he Commander Irwin. Like, no, bro.
Now, trample this life. Trample it as though it were mere trash on the side of the road.
Okay.
Pull the curtain strings of this worthless performance with your own two hands.
Will you allow me to do so? You keep holding us up. Like, golly. Wait, so I still have to do it anyway? So what the hell was Nagito summing up in the first place?
Here's everything that happened in this case. Let's first go over the many tricks the killer prepared before they committed the crime. First, they destroyed the contact elevator. This separated Nagito and the others in Strawberry House from our group in Grape House. Next, they lured Nekomaru out by himself by turning back all the clocks in the funhouse by 2 hours. Additionally, in order to secure an alibi, the killer went to the Strawberry House lounge and set the wall clock's alarm to 5:30 a.m. After finishing their preparations, the killer went to Strawberry Tower with the necessary tools in hand. They obtained these tools from the octagon, which you can enter once you clear the final dead room. This means the killer discovered the secret of the funhouse faster than anybody else. That secret being, Strawberry House and Grape House are actually the same building. On the morning of the incident, Nekomaru woke up and headed over to Grape Tower for a specific reason. There, Fuyuhiko, who was at the lounge by coincidence, witnessed Nekomaru. According to Fuyuhiko's testimony, that was around 5 a.m., but by that point, the killer had already messed with our perception of time. In actuality, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 7 a.m. That's also the same time Monokuma Taichi begins. Nekomaru went to Grape Tower to participate in that. However, because the contact elevator was broken, Nekomaru was unable to go to Grape Tower. So he decided to try going to Strawberry Tower. But the killer was waiting for him there. With the power of hamsters, they were able to press the good night button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. This forced him to enter sleep mode, rendering him immobile. From there, the killer began preparing to use the ultimate weapon. First, they set the alarm in Nekomaru's chest to 7:30 a.m. so he'd wake up. Then they tied him up with a metal wire, tied the tip of the wire into a loop, and hung it on the doorknob. After leaving Strawberry Tower, the killer then destroyed the door button to Strawberry Hall. They did this to keep us from entering Strawberry Tower, and to keep us from discovering the secret of the building structure that they used to kill Nekomaru. Then, they used the secret octagon passageway to travel to Grape House. After arriving at Grape Hall, they pressed the button to open the door to the tower. When that happened, the elevator-like floor of the tower began descending. And Nekomaru's body was still inside, dangling upside down in midair from the wire. The killer entered Grape Tower to see if their setup was successful, and placed a hammer on the floor to look like the weapon, then wrapped a chain around the back door. This was done to make us falsely believe we couldn't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall. With this, the killer finished their setup and tried to go back to their room using the secret passage, so they could craft their alibi when Nekomaru died from the fall. But something unexpected happened. Fuyuhiko, who saw Nekomaru earlier, was still at the lounge. As a result, the killer couldn't return to their room, and with no options available, time ran out. The lounge's wall clock alarm started ringing at 5:30. Well, actually 7:30. To avoid a worst-case scenario, the killer was forced to appear in front of Fuyuhiko with the others. When the wall clock's alarm rang, that was also the same time Nekomaru was waking up. He woke up while he was still hanging upside down, so he couldn't help but sway his body powerfully. Originally, the loop of wire was only supposed to slip off the doorknob, but because there was a heavier load than expected, the doorknob ended up breaking. Nekomaru fell from the 4th floor all the way to the 1st floor. He crashed into the pillar, which decapitated him on impact, and died. The sound of Nekomaru's impact echoed throughout the funhouse. However, by this point, the killer's plan was about to fail, thanks to the broken doorknob and Fuyuhiko. Meaning, the killer is someone who wouldn't have heard the alarm if they were in the deluxe room. They also wouldn't have been able to return to their guest room, because Fuyuhiko was at the lounge. That someone is Gundam Tanaka. I can't think of anyone else but you.
That's what I'm talking about, Hajime! Like, let's really talk about it with your rats to boot! With your rats to boot!
Splendid.
Don't try and be my friend now.
That was splendid. For a mere human, you did quite well.
Yeah, you're a human too, buddy. We're gonna show you how mortal you really are in about 5 minutes.
Stop. Stop it already.
Right, like you over here trying to flex like you cool for this.
Stop using weird words to avoid the truth.
We've been sick of it.
Or I'll friggin' kill you myself!
Hold on, Akane. There's no need to waste your life on this peon, I promise.
I cannot believe it. I just cannot believe.
This your boy, though. This your boy, Sonya. This who you was, like, going tag team with earlier in the trial. Just being all loud, wrong, and dumb.
You killed Nekomaru?
Being hella ignorant.
I cannot believe something like that.
Well, get to believing. It's the truth, sis.
You don't wish to forgive me? Do you feel regret?
It don't matter what I feel. You're about to feel Monokuma's punishment, big bro. It don't matter what my opinion of you is.
Then finish it! Cast your impure votes for Gundam Tanaka!
Yeah, you don't gotta tell me twice. I've been waiting for this moment.
My beloved, deadly foes,
pause.
Let the voting time begin!
Me and you, there's no love between us, bro. Watch out. I don't like you. Rip Bozo. Let's go. I'm not gonna lie. That second half of the trial I locked in. But that first half probably tanked my performance, didn't it? I did lock in the second half, though. Yeah. If I played a little better at the beginning, maybe.
This result isn't all that exciting.
Yeah, pack him up, get him out of here, coach.
Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote.
Finally, I don't have to deal with his nonsense every episode. Thank you, Lord. Looking out.
Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Let's pack them up, y'all. Make sure you make the right choice.
Please pull the lever!
The hell?
Crap! I bit my tongue at the most important part!
That's what you get, bro, for putting us through this. Now your tongue gonna keep hurting. That's what you get. Yeah, I better see 3 Gundams. Absolutely, yo. Yo. Monokuma, you should have put the hamsters too. They actually pressed the button, so they're all collaborators on this. They all gotta go. It'd be bad if I bit my tongue again, so I'll speak slowly. Judging from the results, you guys were correct once again. Getting 4 in a row without any mistakes is a splendid achievement. That's right. The one who killed the robotic Nekomaru in the amazing Funhouse was Gundam Tanaka. Hey, y'all better get y'all glaze in this video, bro. You can't get it off no more after this. He's gone. Yes, let's go.
Nice.
Yay! I said all that without biting my tongue. Now that we've decided who the killer is, let's do the execution already and get this over with. I can't believe I'm aligning with Nagito so much today. Hold on. It's true that the class trial is finished, but that doesn't mean the incident is over. We can't finish yet until we hear it from Gundam. Jeez. No matter what he says, it won't change a thing. Oh. I have no right to stop you either. So do whatever you like. Random wizard or scrub. Like, you know that's in the back of his head. Why do you want to talk to one who is lost? I don't know, this is all Hajime. Trust me, I'm with Nagito, bro. Wrap it up, back him up. The loser merely leaves. It would just be unnecessary for me to say something. Listen well, is what I would like to say. But for honor's sake, I shall correct one thing. Correct.
How pitiful.
You guys said I made Nekomaru powerless without fighting him. That, however, is a great mistake. So you really just want respect for your squabbles? That's really what you want for your last memory to be? Huh?
Fine.
Okay, he want to put respect on Nekomaru. Okay, I respect that. Nekomaru did fight. That is no mistake. And because he fought, he lost and died.
Damn it!
Lost and died?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
I'm so glad I don't have to hear that line no more. If he was just trying to cling to life, there are many ways he could have done so. However, he did not allow that.
You.
What do you mean? Explain what he let you in, like, huh? Fine then. Then I shall reveal it all.
Let's make history.
Within the final dead room, I discovered the secrets of the funhouse. And I devised a killing plan utilizing that secret. By tampering with all the clocks in the building, I succeeded in luring Nekomaru to the tower. And this is what happened. Okay. Having an aura clash. Nekomaru and I were alone in the tower, sitting face to face with one another. Did y'all stink or something? Because we know there ain't no showers, or that's just your aura. The green one with the flies. I should say I expected as much from Nekomaru. He sensed my subtle killing intent and instantly understood the situation. And we had ourselves a stare down. In that situation, if he wanted to run away, it would have been easy for him to do so. He could have run away, or even called for help, but did not turn his back to me. Okay? Instead, he chose a fight that risked life and death.
That is...
A fight that risked life and death?
Let me tell you this.
He was serious too. He gave it his all to try to kill me.
Huh?
Dang, so either way, they both are gonna go out then. Dang, that's actually kind of crazy. If I had died instead, the mystery surrounding the case would have been more complicated. So either way, they were both going out this chapter. You would never know why I, the victim, went to the tower by myself.
I can see it!
Nobody knows that the victim, me, was actually the one who planned the whole thing!
Could it be?
Nekomaru really did that?
Sensing even my subtle killing intent, as expected of you, Nekomaru.
The scorching, stinging, tense atmosphere. I've been a team manager for so long, this is great! What a comforting atmosphere!
I didn't mean to skip it, y'all. My fault.
That's a great one.
He missed being in the field. My fault. I did not mean to skip that. That was a misclick.
And what is your reason? Do you intend to resolve this situation by killing me?
He said, "What's up, squabble love?" He forces his laugh so hard, bro. Like, you don't naturally go, you don't naturally do that, bro.
I am the Warlock, Gundam Tanaka. Heroes, Lords of Darkness, and even the gods themselves flee from me.
The reason they not throwing fists right now is because he's giving time for his hamsters to climb on top of him, bro. Like, you don't get no respect for this Gundam.
I do not cling to any trivial reason. I'm simply going to kill you because your very existence is an annoyance.
Nah, seriously, since this is the end of his character arc, what do y'all see in him, bro? Like, real talk, y'all. What do y'all see in him that he's just so glazed, like, universally? Seriously.
You'll drench your soul with evil until the bitter end, huh? Splendid!
Because I'm over here expecting, okay, maybe he got some, like, fire valid reason right now. But, like, come on, y'all. And, like, I mean, I'm gonna let him cook. You can save your comments. We'll let them cook more. But, like, there's no way he's this universally glazed and this is his whole character, bro. There's no way.
In response to your spirit, I shall kill you with all of my might. I won't go easy on you. Don't even think about holding back.
If they actually squabble, if Gundam actually squabbled up with him right now, maybe he'll get a little bit, tiny 5% bit of respect.
Don't waste your breath on cowardly tactics. Give me everything you got.
And then his hamster gonna press the button right there.
Nekomaru need I. Your blood will drench the foundation of my empire.
That is...
So we didn't see no squabbles, no like, he got no marks on him, nothing, none of that, bro. He's a fraud. He should be the ultimate LARPer, bro. Like, he's not that guy. I'm gonna be hating till the end, yes. What you gonna do about it? Why? Why did you fight? We are all friends. Why couldn't you stop this? Even if both sides agreed, it was still wrong.
I will not argue. I have no intention of forcing my value upon you.
Real?
Let me tell you this.
However, I must say this. What's the point of living if you're just waiting until you finally die?
Message!
You weakling! There's nothing courageous about that! That is abandonment! A mere feeling of resignation!
That's real. Wait! Are you telling us to just wait until we starve to death? I'd rather have that happen to us than have our friends kill each other. Huh? Do you mean that you'd rather die?
Fall, my tears.
Ever since we were locked inside that building, everyone had been dominated by that feeling of abandonment. However, nothing is born from resignation. That is simply a reason to give up.
If you flinch, you will die!
Giving up on life, that's just an insult to life itself!
Let me ask.
Have you fools heard of the term dog eats dog?
Cannibalism? Like Chiaki. That's not what he's talking about.
Fine.
In zoology, cannibalism is a commonly observed phenomenon. Many creatures at some point in their lifespan engage in cannibalism.
Listen well!
That is what it means to live!
To eat people?
You say killing for the sake of living is evil. then what would you call giving up on life itself?
I shall engulf this world.
If a world would consider that justice, then I will fight that world with every last fiber of my being! Giving up on life and choosing death is nothing but a blasphemy toward life!
I renounce you!
It is a violation of the natural order. It is the arrogance of humanity!
You.
Are you saying all that to try to justify what you did, right? Like, I'm like, okay, he's kind of spitting, but then it's like at the end of the day, you still bodied our homeboy. Like, you know what I'm saying? But they both knew what it was. So I guess I can see how you could kind of respect it a little bit. But just for the simple fact, I know y'all are probably going to be like,
shit, this is what makes you the GOAT. This why he the best.
I'ma still hate in spite of y'all. Because y'all really try to invalidate all my criticisms just because at this point that y'all already knew. Like, hell no, I'm staying stubborn now. Gundam whack, rest in peace. We lighted up that Gundam pack. Just to spite you. And what are you gonna do about it? Not a damn thing. Now let's keep it moving. Stay mad.
But
it sounds like Nekomaru felt the same too. That's why they fought, right?
Exactly.
Damn it.
You know, they both knew what it was when they showed up. He could, like Gundam said, he could have ran away. He could have called for help, but he was like, somebody gotta die to get everybody else out of here. So I do respect that. But I'ma still not say Gundam the GOAT. Cause y'all was trying to like, you know, make me feel something that I hadn't experienced yet to give my opinion on him. I hate when people do that, so I'ma spite y'all.
Fine.
That man had the courage to die when he needed to die. That is why he challenged me to our battle. Regardless, as I've already said,
and he's still being disrespectful, by the way, but this your boy though.
I do not intend to force my value upon you fools. I have betrayed you all. That is the absolute truth.
Fall, my tears.
But even so, don't you think it's a better alternative to slowly starving to death here?
Oh.
That belief is why you committed your crime? So shouldn't Nagito technically be glazing Gundam for this case? Because how is that not for hope then? It's the hope that we all live fulfilling lives, you know, instead of just waiting to die. How is that not hope to Nagito? And he's Mr. Hope's #1 fan. Like, huh?
You...
Hey, what about the final dead room? Did you do the Russian roulette too?
Let's make history.
Unlike Nagito, I only did it once, but compared to my battle with Nekomaru, that was mere child's play.
Yeah, so he was just ready to die no matter what. He was ready.
Well?
He knew what needed to be done. You know, after listening to you talk for a while, I'm starting to think that, well, it's also because you unexpectedly admitted your crime without much resistance. Did we watch the same trial? Like, what do you mean he admitted it without much resistance? We didn't watch the same thing. The only time he started folding on it was when we said when he snuck up on Nekomaru. It was like,
no, we ran a fair squabble.
Well, like, that's the only time he started admitting it. There was still a cool 15 to 20 of him just BSing. Gundam. Don't tell me you didn't sacrifice yourself for our sake, didn't you?
I can't believe you would ask such a foolish question.
My name is Gundam Tanaka,
history's greatest monster! My cursed existence is feared by all mankind. There's no way I'd sacrifice myself for the sake of you fools.
Fade,
not in a million, not in a billion, not in 10,000 billion years! In the name of pandemonium, it is impossible!
Is that it? Then I'll just leave it at that. He gonna go out being history's greatest tsundere, bro. Like, you couldn't just say you rock with us. It's obvious now.
Now then, let us be rid of this foolish talk. It's about time the fun started. Monokuma, let us begin.
At least he's keeping his composure on the way out. You kind of gotta respect that.
Yes, indeed.
Yay! Got it! I have prepared a special punishment Yo, his talent name is crazy. I almost forgot it's been so long. Yo. Yeah, nah, you have to go, Gundam. That can't be your talent and you just here chilling with us, bro. You had to go. That's not a talent that makes it to endgame, big bro. I'm sorry. I have prepared a special punishment for the ultimate breeder, Gundam Tanaka.
Please wait.
This is just too much.
I beg of you.
Please, Monokuma. Please help Gundam.
Huh?
Miss Sonia, there's no way Gundam's about to die. You still worried about her having feelings for him, Kazuichi. Take the hint.
I beg of you.
She was okay with you dying, and look how she acted when Gundam is going to. Like, Kazuichi, this says it all.
How pitiful.
Sonia. An act as unrefined as stopping a man from going to his death does not befit a noble such as yourself.
Gundam! It's fine to start for reals, right? He's like, can we go?
Fine.
Yes, I do not mind. However...
What is it, my 4 dark devas of destruction?
Right, what's gonna happen to them? Do they go too?
Are you worried about me? Oh, my feared 4 dark devas of destruction. That is not like you at all.
Who are they feared by?
However, there is no need to fear. In this world, I am only a temporary visitor. I was simply visiting for a moment, and now that my duty is complete, I must return to the darkness.
Nah, Gundam is a real one though. I'll put respect on it. He deserves a little respect. He's a real one for this.
That is why, until the very end.
He was just annoying this whole time though. I don't know. He was hella annoying this entire time to me, but I will say he went out a real one. I'll give him that. Gundam went out a real one.
Pride, conceit,
oh, why he say it like that?
Courage, insolence, fearful of nothing, daunted by nothing.
Like, he could talk like this when he has actual feats to back it up. You know what I'm saying? Before, he was just yapping my head off every chance he got. I was sick of it. But now that he, got some he earned his stripes, bruh. It's that simple. Y'all want me to give him credit for earning his stripes before I even know he earned them. Like, come on.
Let us laugh uproariously.
At least he going out being himself, though.
That is Gundam Tanaka. I shall stick with my evil until the very end.
You gotta respect it.
Open sesame pandemonium! I shall fill hell with true hell!
I don't know about all that though. You playing with a dangerous thing, Gundam. This should be the time you start repenting, brother. You should not be saying that on your way out, but hey, it's your life, do you, gang? Do what you do, boy.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
It's your eternity, not mine. That's all I'ma say. Now, he went out a real one, though. He wasn't a real one 24/7, but he went out a real one. I can see why he has some fans now. What is shaking on my screen? I'm like, what? Why do they all have fruits on their heads? Is he about to fade all of them? What's happening? What are the divas gonna do though? Aw, man, he left them? That's actually sad. Okay, Gundam! Now he Edward Elric, he said Full Metal Alchemist? Transmutation Circle, what you doing? What you doing, Gundam? He actually got some power? Okay, and then he he realized he was a fraud. Aww. Okay, he had what the hell? I'm not gonna lie, he had the best going out so far. Like this, he had the best way to go out in Dangan so far, bro. He went out a real one. Aw, poor hamsters. Aww. Nah, he went out like a G, though. I can't even hate. He went out like a G. He went that. Hey, okay, I see it now. I see the vision with Gundam. That little ending talk at the trial. I'll put some respect. Go work, Gundam. Go work, Gundam. We appreciate you, bro. We finna live it up for you. Respect, bro. Okay. Like, I wish that like people would let you like come to feelings with characters on your own though. Like, I be irking me. Like, it make me want to hate out of spite for the fan base. But like, yeah, roll on for that. Go work, Gundam. Go work. Gundam. No. No. He went out a G, bro. That was the best way to go out so far, I think. Even after Gundam is gone, the spirit of his parting words still lingered deep in our chests. Don't give up on life. Did I misunderstand what he meant? I don't get how Nagito don't see this as a case for hope then. What's the right thing to do? Because Gundam, I mean, Nagito should be slobbering at the mouth, glazing the skin off Gundam. If he's all about hope, this was the most hopeful motive yet. Him and Nekomaru were both ready to take they were ready to lose their life just so the rest of us could go on living ours fulfillingly. You know what I'm saying? How is this not the most hopeful case, but Nagito's claim he all about hope? Like, what does he really know that he's not telling us? I don't know. No matter how much I think about it, I don't know if I'll ever be able to answer that.
Damn it.
Damn it! I'm so pissed off. I need to throw something.
Damn it!
You all spent so much time worrying about each other. And thanks to that, things ended up like this. You're all full of crap. Every last one of you. Is she serious? But the biggest piece of crap is me. Okay. Accountability.
Worst.
Damn it. Why am I so weak? Oh, she going through her Luffy arc right now. Oh.
Oh.
It's such a downer. Clearly. But still, even though we feel this way, we still gotta do our very best.
You are right.
This time around, we must move forward. We must continue to live and believe in our friends. Exactly, because this is what Nekomaru and Gundam died for. We can't be sad and down and out like that. That's why he's trying to over here saying, hate me, I'm a monster, yada yada yada. You know, Gundam the biggest tsundere of all time. Okay, nah. I rock with Gundam now. I see it now. But y'all gotta understand, I had to see this first to see it. Like, people acting like I'm crazy that this dude who does nothing but bash insults and talk nonsense and be surprised I don't like him yet. Now I see it. Now I see why. If not,
You are right.
Gundam will most likely crawl his way out of hell. And I presume he will be very cross with us. Exactly. That's exactly how you gotta approach stuff like this. You're right. That person would not want you to sit here being sad and moping all the time. You know what I'm saying? If they really loved you. Right. You shouldn't just stand here. I mean, it's not like this is over. We still have to do it. Exactly. You got hella more life to live. We still have to finish this. For the sake of our friends who have died, we need to finish this once and for all. So, don't just stand there. Stand up and walk. I like this chapter. Move forward. Live. If you don't, everyone who fought and died will have died in vain. This is the best case so far. We can't allow that!
Hey!
So, how long are you guys gonna stand around chattering? The class trial is over, so it's okay for you to hurry back over to Jabberwock Island. However, the killing school trip will proceed as usual, so make sure you know that.
Wait!
Hold on! How? How much longer are you gonna keep doing this?
1 or 2 more chapters. Danganronpa usually has about 6, right?
I'm pretty sure. Seriously. How long is he going to keep doing this? How long is this going to continue?
Now then.
Alright. After feeling down for so long, I finally feel refreshed. Let's hurry back and eat some food.
Hey!
Oh, hold on a sec! That move shift is too damn fast! And now you're best friends? Like, come on, Kazuichi, you did not like him.
It's not like that.
Well, you know, it's like Gundam and Nekomaru said. That's what it means to live. Right? Damn, man, she tearing up while saying it. That's how it be, though. That's really how it be, though. She's certainly something else. But seriously, I'm starving.
Hey.
Like, you see, after every trial, I feel like this cast, like, regroups so quick, bro. Like, they be so quick to lock back in on their purpose. Then, let's go back for now and eat. And then, after we're full, let's sleep as much as we want.
Right?
And then, let's do our best again. Yeah, you're right. But damn, though. There still has to be at least one more trial. Who's gonna, like, not commit? With this, the class trial has come to an end. Once again, we return to Jabberwock Island. The size of our group has definitely diminished. But despite that, even if it was just the rest of us, we did our best to stay upbeat and have fun together, because that's what everybody else would want, bro. Of course, our optimism was only superficial. But at that moment, we were able to forget about the dark despair looming before us. That's how it be, though. Sometimes you just gotta fake it to make it. You know, fake it to make it. Whether to make it to the certain goal or just make it through the tough period, you just gotta fake it sometimes, bro. Trust me, I know firsthand. However, the only thing I was worried about was him. He wasn't there. Oh, Nagito already started? He suddenly disappeared from our sight. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if Nagito wasn't here, the game would have probably ended, bro. Because I don't see anybody else killing somebody unless they kill Nagito or Nagito kills them. Like, he's literally the wrench that's in the mix right now, bro. Because if Teru would have bodied Nagito in chapter 1, bro, and we had Kuya still, what? Oh my, imagine that's what they do with, it's not, you think, because in 2x2, imagine they just take out Nagito first chapter. I feel like people like him too much for them to, like, accept that, bro. That would be crazy, though. If Byakuya never steps in to save Nagito, and Nagito just packed up chapter 1. But I feel like he's too integral of a character. Like, in these type of games, you need the guy who's gonna always, like, you know, you never know what he's on. You know, the Kokichis, the Nagitos, the Byakuyas, they're necessary evils in these type of games. You know what I'm saying? You need them. You can't live without them. Yup. I'm definitely lucky. I never expected to obtain so many valuable things from a simple game of Russian roulette. Can we see? Oh! Look at his face, bro. Thanks to that, I was able to learn the identity of our true enemy. It's the guy making that face right there, bro. That's not an ally face if I've ever seen it. And before everyone else too. But it's just too funny. I mean, no one can tell that I was lying. There's no way the file had just Hajime's information. I knew it from the way he was acting. There's no way he hates all the Ultimates now just because he found out I was a Reserve Corps student. You're not fooling me. You're not fooling me. I guess they were too busy with other matters. Or maybe they've reached their limits. Regardless, I was saved. Things would get complicated if they found out. Anyway, I can't forgive this.
Damn it.
This should never be forgiven. What are you even talking about? There's no way I can let this run loose. I'll be the one who stops this once and for all. Well, I guess we gonna figure out I guess we know who's gonna be involved in Chapter 5, bro. Nagito is going to go all out. Even if it costs me my life. Yep, there he go.
It's obvious.
For the sake of hope, I cannot ignore this. Nah, bro. That just means
appears.
He's just gonna be even weirder. He's gonna be a peak lizard, weirdo, freaky frog this next chapter. That's basically what that scene showed us. All right, Monokuma has arrived. Who summoned me?
Now then.
He's already starting. It's not even chapter 5 yet. Thanks for coming.
What's this?
Why? It's the lonely little Nagito. Are you all alone tonight too?
What's the matter?
So what's up? Your face looks scary. I see. So you can tell. Perhaps you found out who the traitor is? You know me well, bestie. Like, Monokuma's his best friend at this point. It's not me, for sure.
Well,
it's what I'd like to say, but unfortunately I haven't learned that yet. So now he's lying to the mastermind? I see! So even you don't know, huh? Looks like the final showdown is gonna take a little more time! He's like, little does he know I'm lying through the skin of my teeth.
Hello.
So why'd you summon me anyway? Were you finally gonna confess your love?
Hey.
I summoned you because there's something I really need to ask you. It's about the special prize from the final dead room. Oh yeah? What about it? There was information about 16 people in the file I received. But isn't that weird?
Say what?
What's weird?
You don't even know?
Well, there's a traitor from the Future Foundation hiding among us, right? Including that person. The total number of students would be 16, right? Oh wait, so he's not lying about knowing who the traitor is. I thought that's what that whole last scene was about, that he figured it out. Yeah, like...
Isn't that right?
Why is he making that face? This file contains documents that were created at Host Peak Academy. Right?
Of course!
That's right! I just reused the stuff that the former headmaster spent a lot of time making. I guess he's talking about Kyoko's dad.
But...
if this file even contains information about the traitor, was that person also a former student of Host Peak Academy? Oh! So he thought getting that file wouldn't have the traitor in it, but the traitor's in there. I wonder!
Hey.
Could it be? Is this your doing? That's what I'm saying. Like, how do you know Monokuma didn't just add a fake profile in there? Did you slip false information into the file? Are you trying to keep us from learning the traitor's identity by obtaining this information? And now he muttered. That's how you know you're on the right path. What's wrong with that? If it's my job to heat things up, it's okay if I do something small like that, right? Why are you asking for his permission? He's your dad?
Well...
that's not my point.
Right?
My point is, you already know who the traitor is. Okay. What's wrong with that?
You're getting all riled up.
Well, you're splendidly correct when you say I knew who the traitor was all along. Even though I know who it is, why do you think I ignored it on purpose? It's just like Monami after losing her magic stick. The traitor's existence means absolutely nothing to me, right? Because we saw he docked Sakura as soon as she started to fight back, because she posed a threat to him. So I guess this traitor is just not a threat to him. Their existence means nothing, huh?
No.
Well, that's just how I feel. I'm sure you guys feel somewhat different. After all, that person is the Evil Future Foundation lackeys putting you guys through this awful stuff. That's not entirely true. I didn't really come here to fight or anything like that. Instead, I came here to offer my cooperation, you know? He couldn't even wait till it officially said Chapter 5 to start the all-out wizardry, bro. He'd get in a head start before we even enter the next chapter. He's crazy. He's dedicated to being a reptilian.
Huh?
Cooperation?
Hey.
Your purpose is to fill everyone on this island with despair, right? That's why you're intentionally letting the traitor do as they please, right?
Yep.
If that's the case, I might be able to cooperate somewhat too.
Right?
However, in exchange, I want to know who the traitor is. And there he go with the freaky faces. It's 3 a.m. I don't need to see that. Because I'm for sure hitting the hay after this. I see. Interesting. Very interesting.
No.
Obviously, that's a big no-no.
Unbelievable.
I mean, I want to make everyone in your group feel despair. That includes you, too.
Well,
I knew you would say that. Yet you still offered. Besides, I just wouldn't be able to handle the sadness when you inevitably betray me later on. He learned from Sakura. Just as I thought. He saw right through me.
You're right.
No matter what situation I find myself in, my core way of thinking will never change. In order to create absolute hope that shines bright, stepladders such as myself in despair exist. You're right! You're a true believer of hope after all. I must say, that belief reminds me of that person for some reason. Oh.
Huh?
Reminds you? I don't know who you're talking about. But if someone as worthless as me reminds you of some other person, they must be extremely unlucky.
Like?
But you're just as unlucky, right? I mean, the fact that you're even involved in something like this.
Wow.
Am I? I actually think I'm very lucky.
Say what?
Huh?
You don't know?
Wouldn't you say that coming across this much despair is a rather rare opportunity? I can't rely on anyone on this island. That's why I had to be the one who does it. If I can eliminate despair from this island, I won't be a stepladder anymore. I'll become True Hope. You think this is gonna be the face for True Hope? Now you tell let's be for real. I'll become an existence that can even be called Ultimate Hope. Not with your face like that, bro. Ain't nobody calling that Ultimate Hope in any universe. Like, come on, gang. What are you talking about? The two of you are alike. You definitely remind me of him. Cause I feel like they're trying to say it reminds him of Makoto. Because didn't they call Makoto the Ultimate Hope? But it's like, gang. Nagito, the only thing they have in common is their talent, bro. That's literally it. He is nothing like Makoto in the slightest.
Hey.
There's one more thing I want to ask you. Put some respect on the go.
See?
Who are you waiting for on this island? Huh? Looks like I'm right again. Definitely waiting for someone on this island. Is the person you're waiting for already on this island? You see, when he stopped talking, that's how you know you onto something.
Hey.
Well, answer my question. If that's the case, if that person is already on this island, wouldn't that be exciting? Who are you waiting for? And they're just gonna leave us on that cliffhanger. So is that what this timer for? They waiting for somebody to arrive? How much time we have left? 5 days left, 11 hours? Dang, it's been so long. What did the timer say after the first trial? How many days has it been?
Because I know it's been months for us.
You know, it's been a rough year for your boy, but you know, we still here. Another chapter down. And then there was 7. Danganronpa. Like, are they ever gonna say it right? Spike, you could have cut me a check. I would have said it right. Oh, wow. I got the Hellhound earring. Okay, Gundo. Okay, Gundo. Hey, you earned your flowers from me after this one. You went out the most gangsta way possible. All right. All right, y'all. That's going to do it for another episode and chapter of that Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, my brothers and sisters, bro. Hey, R.I.P. Nekomaru, R.I.P. Gundam. He did earn a lot more respect from me after this trial, bro. I could see why he has some fans. You know, I can see it, bro. I see the vision. He earned my respect, bro. It's just before he was just yapping too much and doing nothing to back it up, and there's nothing more I hate than that. So that's why he had to catch all the roasts, all the jokes, all the vitriol for this playthrough. But he earned it in the end. That's all I wanted, you know? At least have some backup with it. He provided the backup. He's a real one. I don't know what the hell's gonna happen to his hamsters now. Because thankfully they weren't included in the execution, but I guess we'll see in the next chapter. Because this dude Nagito didn't waste no time. He's already on peak lizardry. We're about to see levels of lizard unknown to man in this next chapter. I'm already knowing. So, hey, y'all. If you enjoyed today's episode and can't wait to see more Danganronpa on the channel, make sure you slap that like button and leave a comment on who's been feeling this series and can't wait to see more. If you're new here, you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn that bell so you're always gonna know when I'm going live or posting new vids, because trust me, you are not going to miss a single one, my brothers and sisters. Because as you saw from today, we be having a good time on this channel no matter what we got going on. And it would be a shame if you weren't in the loop just because you didn't press a few buttons, bro. You know, you don't want to miss out on these bangers. Speaking of being in the loop and in the know, if you want to be in the loop of most hated news, make sure you follow socials that are displayed right here. They're also always in the description below for the link to the social you want to follow me on, bruh. Nothing else in that description. If you ever want to know any other ways you can support your boy besides just tuning into these vids and leaving a like, link to the Most Hated Mafia membership is in the description of every single video. Shout out to all the members. It goes a very long way in terms of support, and I really appreciate it. So if membership sounds interesting to you, those extra perks sound interesting to you, you know, feel free to check it out and see if you're interested in joining, bro. Shout out all the members. I love y'all. Enough this in the description. If you want to get tapped into the community on a deeper level, consider popping out to the Most Hated Mafia official Discord server. Shout out all the Discord homies. Rock with us, we rock with you. It is simple as that. So consider popping out for the one time if Discord is your thing. Speaking of community, make sure you keep on the community tab, because I do try to keep you guys posted on there as well, bro. As always, thank you guys so much for the love and support on the channel as a whole lately. Thank you guys for the patience y'all have, you know, been giving me through this difficult year of my life. I love y'all. Couldn't ask for a greater community, and I will see y'all in the next video, my brothers and sisters. It is 3:30 a.m. I'm finna go get some rest.